Who Could Kill a Child is a movie from 1976. It was one of these notorious Spanish horror movies, kind of lumped in with the Italian horror movies of that time. It has several names, so just to allow me to dig out my phone and reiterate some of them. It's also known as Who Could Harm a Child, Who Can Kill a Child, Could You Kill a Child, Trapped, Island of the Damned, Island of the Dead, Scream, Killer's Playground, Death is Child Play. That should give you a flavour of what the movie's kind of about. It's classed as a Spanish movie, but a lot of it's in English. It revolves around this English couple who go to Spain for a holiday. The wife is pregnant with a third child. They've kind of left the two kids at home and they're just having one last sort of respite before the new baby comes. And the husband is quite fluent in Spanish and is telling his wife about this holiday he had like 15 years prior. He went to a little island. There was only about 100 or so people on it. It was tranquil. It was beautiful. It was one of the best things that he can remember from his trip. And he wants to take her there to experience it, and she wants to go as well. So they've seen the sort of popular area and some of the customs that are going about in Spain, and they decide to go to this little island. It turns out there's not many people go there, so they have to hire a boat, and eventually they get out to this island. And there's something not quite right. It's rather empty. There is kids running about playing, fishing, just doing general stuff. But there seems to be a lack of adults. And as they make their way through the town and the businesses, they can't seem to discover one. Then they start to get strange phone calls, and then things evolve as they realise that the kids have killed everybody and are looking to add these couple to their list of play victims. One of the best things about Who Can Kill a Child is the fact that it's not in a rush to get to the sort of bloody finale like most movies tend to. It takes the time to spend with the couple on the mainland, just enjoying their holiday, talking about general chit-chat, getting to know them, and it doesn't feel boring or forced. You like this couple, you kind of grow to like them a little bit because it spends so much time. So when they get to this island and things feel off, it really starts to help the mood and the atmosphere of the movie grow exponentially. You start to fear for the couple because you like them, you've spent a bit of time and you're invested in them. And for most horror movies, things tend to be set at night. Not here in this, it's in bright daylight and ridiculous heat, and the place feels warm, sticky, humid, and you can see it in the actors, the way they're moving about. They're just having to sit down, struggling to breathe. It's so warm, and it adds a strange aesthetic to the movie because you're not used to seeing horror movies set during the daylight. Then you have the children in the movie, these tiny little people with these devilish grins and these haunting giggles are truly terrifying. And it is truly kids from like babies to maybe 10, 12, lots of age ranges. Kids you wouldn't expect to be kind of used as actors in this kind of thing are, and that adds even more to the sort of oddness of the piece. One of the strangest things I found about the movie was the opening. There's about 7 or 8 minutes where it feels almost like a documentary. In fact, it is. It shows you kids in peril throughout history. So it starts off with this sort of World War II aesthetic and kids in concentration camps. It moves on to Vietnam and kids being injured and murdered there, and moves on to something else. And it's documentary footage of actual like dead bodies, and it's just weird. And it's kind of interspersed with this haunting children singing a sort of nursery rhyme or just a little tune that's just, you're like, that's weird. All building towards a tone and an atmosphere that the movie accomplishes really well. I liked Who Can Kill a Child more than I thought I was going to. I found myself invested in the characters, put off a little bit by the atmosphere and the mood that's going on. The characters felt real to me, which I liked. The setting of daylight in this ghost town was particularly interesting. Some of the blood and gore, when it comes, is quite interesting as well. Although it's not full on, it's quite timid on that, but it still leaves a lot to the imagination, which is always the best in my book, showing you kind of wastes the surprise almost. It's got a good finale, and I really liked this movie. I gave it 4 out of 5. I think it's a tremendous watch. If you're into horror movies and you like this kind of genre or this kind of time scale, then this is a movie that I think you're going to like, and I think you should definitely check it out. If you're in the UK, it is on Shudder if you want to check it out there. Have you seen it? Did you like it? Do you not like it? I know there's been a remake that people say is pretty awful. Have you seen that? Let me know what it's like. I haven't checked it out. I don't think I'm going to. And I'll see you next time on Man vs. Film.